I was asked by several people for some of the recipes of some of the cookies I make, so I figured I'd do it one better and actually show myself preparing the cookies. Today I'm going to make a mint chocolate cookie. It's a chocolate base with a mint layer covered in chocolate itself. Okay, the ingredients. 1/3 cup shortening, 1/3 cup butter softened, 3/4 cup sugar, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon milk, teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup baking cocoa, 1.5 cups, 1.5 teaspoons baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/8 teaspoon ground cinnamon. Now that's what the recipe calls for. I don't put in the salt, I just don't like the taste of it. And for the butter, I actually use unsalted butter. Alright. In the bowl, I'll put in the butter, which luckily they put right on the package where to cut for 1/3 cup. Alright. Put in the cut butter and the shortening. With the butter and the shortening in the package, in the bowl I'll start, I'll actually start mixing them first. That way it keeps them nice and creamy. I turn it up like that just to get the butter and the shortening that was stuck in the beater out of the beater. You just gotta make sure you don't pull it out too high or it'll go splattering against the walls. Alright, from there I like to add my egg. Milk, 1 tablespoon, On a lot of the smaller measurements I don't bother measuring. I can tell by eye exactly what, or pretty darn close to what it should be. Vanilla extract. It's most of the liquid stuff altogether. 3/4 cup of sugar. Humidity got to my sugar a little bit, so it's got some lumps. Try not to get any of those in there. goes in. I know most of the cookbooks and what have you tell you to put all these ingredients together, then mix. I like to keep mixing as I'm going along, make sure everything gets combined nicely. Cocoa powder. If you notice, most of the ingredients I use, I do not go and get the real expensive name brands. I never saw any use to it. You get the Stop and Shop, well, or Shaw's brands. They're just as good. Generally made by the same companies, really. So, okay. There's your chocolate. 1/3 cup of the cocoa powder. Alright, this is before I've added the flour. I usually set it to light mixing. Mixing it, and I'll scrape down the sides and keep it going, which I can't scrape down the sides right now because I'm holding the camera. It makes it a little more difficult. There it is, good consistency so far. So now, add 1/8 teaspoon cinnamon, just a little bit. And flour and baking powder. 1.5 teaspoons baking powder. So I know my pinky's about 1/2 teaspoon.